Welcome back. We're going to talk a topic that's I think one of the most critical things for us offensively, but it's another tactic from offensive standpoint that's easy for a quarterback to operate, puts a player in conflict, and in this case, it's the outside linebacker. And you could attack him with pass option RPOs. And really just put them in a bind. And I'll show you a few examples of that. But it's important to really consider when attacking the outside linebacker what kind of player that guy is, and find the right person to expose them and getting your personnel in the right position so you can attack them. So why the outside linebacker? Again, this is my biggest thing is simple reads for the quarterback. Simple reads allow them to be athletes, allow them to move, do great things, make easy decisions, utilize their athletic ability, their arm, those kind of things. It is aligned in wide open space. So the more you put people in conflict in wide open space, I'm an offensive player. I know where I'm going. Defensive player doesn't know where I'm going with the ball. More space there is, the more difficult it is to cover. Has run responsibilities and pass responsibilities. That's the toughest part for an outside linebacker, or a nickel back or a strong safety. Even those run responsibilities cause hesitation in the pass game, and you're just looking to play chess with that outside linebacker. They are a run attacker. Bait them up. There's someone that is athletic and feels they can drop, attack them with the run. Easier to read, hot for blitzes. So guys that are coming off the edge, I shouldn't say very, but much easier for a quarterback to see that. Also for a slot or wide receiver to be able to recognize a blitz. Difficult for outside linebackers to cover in space. Pretty self-explanatory. A lot of times those, as a friend of mine used to say, if you find a guy with a neck roll, although nobody really wears neck rolls anymore, but find the guy with the neck roll and throw at that guy. That's pretty much it. Putting those guys in a position where they got to cover in space, it's difficult. He'll have to respect the run. Outside linebackers, if they don't play the run first, are going to get yelled at by defensive coordinators. So it is important to make sure that you put them in a difficult position. They must respect the run. What puts them in a bind? Option, whether you're running speed option, you're running zone option where a quarterback can pull, run, or throw. There's a multitude of different things you can do. QB run option with screen pass, so like bubble screen. I'm primarily talking about the bubble screen or a quick throw. Power read with bubble screen speed out. I'm not going to show you any examples today because I had to pull some other stuff from primarily this year. And this year, our quarterback really primarily, because of what people gave us, we either gave it or ran it. And our quarterback was a heck of a runner, so he ran a lot of the time. And that outside linebacker, was put in conflict, was stuck out in space a lot. I didn't show any examples here, but they're definitely power read's a great play. Any play that creates them in conflict between run pass. I mean, it's pretty simple. What coverages work against? Now, defenses will think that they can attack you in man to try and go against that. To me, I like when people attack me in man because that creates all kinds of other wide open things. But zone coverages that it works against primarily cover 3 exchange coverages. So where one guy is taking another person's responsibilities. So cause that outside linebacker to when he has to exchange. That's another thing they got to think about. Cover 2, cover 4, most zone coverages not great against Robert Invert, but most people stink at Robert Invert. Some coaches run as a change of pace, but it's not their staple. And invert coverage is easy to take advantage of in other ways, but it is probably the best coverage against doing stuff in the outside linebacker and trying to save him a little bit because the corner and the safety can bail him out. But Like I said, you can go over the top of them on that, but it's probably not fantastic against some of the primary runs that. So let's look at a few plays. This is one I used for the slant. I used that before. We're gonna just go full screen here so we can see this. All right, so top of the screen, you got wide receiver. Okay, wide receiver at the top of the screen. Outside linebacker. Okay, two backs, double wing set. Usually a heavy run set. You can even see the outside linebacker looking over, checking, but he's in trouble. Motion action, outside linebacker holds. Wide open throw. I used that in my slant example as well. All right, and a lot of these things, we'll go here. Okay. All right, second example. I don't know why it doesn't, the Google, just go here. Try to do this. All right. So second example. Okay. Stick route. Wonder why I can't pause it. It's annoying. All right. So you stick around the slot receiver here. Now you got a position where there's the outside linebacker. We look it over and we say, okay, open space here. Safety 10 and 12 yards off. 3/2. So we're not going to go over here with our zone read possible stick. Okay. Now look at this space. Wow. I mean, this guy has to get over here. He has to play run, the inside linebacker. Okay, this is the middle linebacker. This is the that would be the will linebacker. So he's really in a bind. Oh man, tell you that's annoying. All right, so let's watch the slot. What happens here? Look at this linebacker where he's got to go. Look at this safety. And this is like, I guess, a cover 4 look. Oh, come on. Okay. Here it is. Stick. Just a stick route. It's a simple stick 5-yard play. That's why you want to get your guys that can make plays with the ball. That's a 30-yard gain off of a 5-yard pass. I think everybody's quarterback can do that. Okay. Quads look. Okay. And I haven't shown it in other videos, but we like to run with our quarterback. So we like to run sometimes here and then inside. Here's your outside linebacker. Here's your safety. Outside linebacker's looking inside. See if there's run. We sell run action here. What's amazing, because the guy actually initially gets it right, the outside linebacker. But because we run the ball here, he has to respect the run. So here's the outside linebacker. Now the safety does a poor. Look at the safety's even coming down for a run because we run so much there. Wide open. Okay. Next one. Okay, this is off of, I believe, jet sweep out of bunch. Okay. Here's the jet sweep. Let's go back and look at where the outside linebacker is. All right. You got corner, linebacker, 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 linebacker. Okay, so here's corners dropped off here. They put the outside linebacker here. So it's corner, safety, corner. Cover 3. Outside linebacker, you got a 4-4 look. Oh, come. Okay, jet sweep action. Outside linebacker here. Jet sweep action. Linebackers freezes for run. Easy slant play. Let's see it again. Jet outside linebacker freeze for run. Easy slant. 5-yard pass. 12-yard gain. Okay. Now you'll see how those guys are in conflict. Outside linebacker plays run hard. Okay, it sets things up. There's your jet sweep for you. Okay, he's blocked. Not good there. Okay. Here's a good example off a bubble screen. Right here we got slot, zone action, one-on-one matchup. I mean, that's what we take. We get a touchdown here. All right. You're looking for gains. You're looking for easy gains. There it is. Jet sweep. I mean, inside zone, bubble screen, classic RPO, easy throw. In that case, quarterback is looking, in this case here, quarterback's looking space. Look at the space matchup. So throw it. Easy. Stealing. Okay. One more bubble screen example. Inside zone. Pull throw. Again, same thing. Look at the space. Okay. Lots of space. I don't like that we only got like 5 yards here on this or whatever. That's not good enough. Look at that space. One-on-one. I don't know what this guy's doing and blocking. He's not doing anything. Could have got more than 5 yards in that. Should have got more than 5 yards in that. There's another one. Same thing. Off bubble screen. No block. Still a big gain. First down. 7 yards. Easy. Last one. Okay, this is on a scramble by the quarterback. So we talk about where you get in a bind. Okay, here's the outside linebacker here. You're doing bubble screens, doing inside zone off bubble screen. You're running comeback routes. You're running different things, pump and goes. This guy now starts to be indecisive. This is one of the best players in our conference and indecisive. Stuck. He's just stuck. He's doing nothing here. He's doing absolutely nothing. Decides to come up. Easy completion. Puts the corner in a bind there. They're on some sort of like, I'm not even sure what they ended up playing, but some sort of cover 4. They're in a bind. Wide open. That's an out route by the wide receiver. So comeback route. So he's really in a bind. He should have been underneath that. He isn't underneath that. Those are some examples there for you from a, I don't know why this is take computers. I would like Google to fix this part here. It does not give me everything I like. All right. But those are some really good examples of how you could utilize the RPO. You can utilize bubble screen to really get an advantage from a receiver standpoint, from a space standpoint, from a leverage standpoint. Some finishing thoughts. Utilize your personnel. Know what your quarterback can do. Give them easy reads, easy throws. Attacking the outside linebacker. These 6 reasons above are good reasons why to attack them. Till next time, Coach Schuman, signing off.